How many of you chose your name when you were born? Raise your hand. No one. We come into this world and we are given this label. We don't choose it. We have to learn it. When we make too much noise, we do something, that our name is called to us. We are reinforced with this until we understand somehow this sound is me. And then we are taught how to read words, letters, and we understand how to write, escribir, our name, and we start to own this symbol, yes? As a clown, they say, what is your name? You need a name. Every clown must have its own name. You know, Bubble Slippers or Feather Elbow or something. And it took me many years to realize I don't have a name. The whole point is to strip away the idea of labels. So when I play, I realize when I'm playing, when I'm really interacting with the world, with a child, with someone's attention, there's no name, there's no cuenta bancaria, no bank account, there's no shoe size, there's nothing but heart to heart, eye to eye, energy to energy interaction. Suffer these same 5 basic social fears. The first one is the fear of dying, that somehow, or death, the unknown. When the body stops vibrating and it's lights out, what happens? And everyone worries and they can't think about exactly what happens, so we have to make some decisions now and prepare ourselves. So it's a terrifying fear that paralyzes us from being honest, taking chances to fail. And the second one is losing our livelihood, your job, your way of living, your friends, just losing everything you have. That's a horrible fear. The third one, people will think I'm stupid. That maybe I will, another fear, maybe my brain really will snap and I become really crazy, really loco. I lose reason. I just start eating fingers or something, or building my house from tacos. And believe that's right. Another fear is that I have a fear to speak in front of all the world, in front of all the people, strangers. If I go in front of you and say what I want, maybe you'll kill me. Maybe you'll tell someone they take my job away, I said the wrong thing. Maybe you'll think I'm stupid, not prepared, I didn't prepare well. Maybe I really will forget what to say. So I have a fear of all these things. And these fears, they fit under a really big fear that's horrible in society, the fear of losing reputation. Everything you built, everything your family built could collapse because you said the wrong thing, you dated the wrong person, you didn't do it right. So all this stress puts pressure on us. We live our entire adult life trying to make it, trying to prove that we did the right thing. We made our parents proud. And we forget to live. When my grandmother died in my arms, my mother died recently, shortly after that, my oldest sister, not too long after that. This started to grow very strong. And I start to remember that this is really my brain. And this is not. This is the servant, this is the master. And they work together. When this tries to be the master, I fail. I failed. That is centered on one thing, which is human beings coming together to understand and realize our simple potential. And we achieve that by raising the frequency, the vibra, raising the onda, to rise us up, to collect ourselves and feel strength and confidence in the joy of love. It's really that. And it sounds silly to a cynic, but it's really about love. Because to love something means I have to be fascinated by it, and I have to notice it. It calls my attention, and it captivates me. So on the stage I realized the key is not to demonstrate good ideas. For me, it's not the key. The key for me was how can I arrive to organize the attention, the fascination of people. This stupid attention, when we're not thinking, we're not analyzing, no somos jueces, somos testigos. This kind of burla is not to make fun, it's to say we're all the same. It's a simplicity, to bring that out of people, to remember who we are, so that we can start at zero and not feel threatened and open ourselves up, and creating spaces where people can play, whether it be shows or interactions like this, but to try to share this possibility that we can play. Because children and very old people, they don't need the clown. It's not for them. They have the clown life. They don't care. they're free. It's the people 12 years old to retirement, 65, 70. These are the people who need the clown. Because they are stuck. We are stuck in the program of fearing. So there's something magical to create space and interaction where we can just let our hair down and be free to be happy. And that takes me to my last point I want to make, which is when people ask me, who are you? Tell us who you are. I can use my name, but that is what brought me into the room. The greatest sadness I have is when I realize I cannot sit there and watch me. I can't say, hey, Jef, how are you? I can write emails to myself and read them later, but I feel very stupid. So I need to somehow engage or move you from your center. Look at that, it's incredible. And in that reaction, that honest, impulsive, unrestrained reaction, I say, wow, that's me. That's part of me. I have right in front of me the people, the opportunity to do that. And so that gives me great hope.